What's up YouTube? I'm Andrew with Nautilus Spearfishing. As usual, we have something cool for you guys. Another Speargun review. This one is actually the MVD Zeso Speargun, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a quick little overview on this Speargun. You guys, we do have this available on our website. So we'll start off with my favorite part about this gun is on the back half of the gun. So the handle's pretty simple, which is kind of nice. They go with the KISS concept. Keep it simple, stupid, but they do it with what seems like very good quality engineering. So the handle's pretty comfortable. It's really nice. The trigger pull is really not too far off. They included this little piece here for the state market because everything needs to have a safety if we're going to sell it in the shop. You guys didn't hear it from me, but that's how they want it to be. And then on the back half here is something pretty cool. This piece doesn't come with the gun. If you do purchase it through our shop, we will include this piece. It's actually for a GoPro mount. It comes with this little piece here. Slides right back into this section here, and boom, you can mount your GoPro. If you want to, you can also kind of set it down here like that or articulate it, and then you can obviously just pull it out if you don't want to use it. Again, this piece, you don't need to have it. We do include it upon purchase of this Speargun. Has an inverted stainless steel mechanism, as is pretty common nowadays, but very beefy design, very strong sear, and very smooth trigger release. As a matter of fact, this trigger pull, you'll notice that would be if it was loaded, a little bit of contact there, but it's polished. So as you release the trigger and that sear drops right there, it's actually a very smooth release. You barely feel the release on the trigger, which is very nice. Sideline release, of course, and then you have this little section here. You could run your shooting line under here. You can pick whichever way you want to go. It seems like they added these little slots in here to reduce friction on the shaft. Another very cool design concept. And then if we start looking at the handle, you'll notice it's actually extended quite far. This handle is about 5 centimeters longer in this half right here than most other handles in the market. So not only are you getting more band stretch from the reverse trigger mech, but the handle itself is actually pretty long. On top of that, what they've done on this handle is pretty cool. In this piece right here, it actually has an integrated position for a roller system. So if you basically just pull the traditional muzzle off this gun and put a roller setup, you already have your anchor position, which is right above the reel, which is also very convenient. The reel comes mounted. You'll notice it's very almost flush mounted with the screws. It does not get in the way of your finger when you go to pull the trigger. The reel itself is an MVD. Vertical mount reel, free spooling reel, very good design, good chassis, very light reel as well, and of course the handle does come with a butt piece. So you know, Speargun, when it comes to a pipe gun like this, a lot of the as long as you got a good handle and a good muzzle, the pipes, I mean, most pipes are going to be what you're going to see here. It's going to be anodized aluminum with a integrated rail. You'll notice how the rail actually lines up very nicely with the handle. That's an important little factor there. So basically an anodized aluminum tube with an integrated rail, nothing too crazy. The muzzle, similar design to a company a long time ago. We used to have a gun in here called the Demka Speargun. It reminds me of that muzzle a little bit, obviously, except for the middle piece here. But you can pick whichever route you want to go. Has a little slot that you can run your shooting line, so you can run it over the shaft and into one of these slots. The Spearguns, you could put probably up to 3 14mm bands in here in this traditional one, and then of course here on the bottom to wrap your shooting line, or if it also has a hole in it, not a big hole, but you can run your reel line through there, even though I'd rather probably use a shackle or something different on that piece. Could have maybe designed the muzzle a little bit better down here, so not 100% there. The shaft itself is a Sandvik steel shaft, heat treated. Same thing that you would see like in a Pathos Speargun. Good, strong Sandvik steel. 3 load positions, so you have 3 points of engagement for your band or your roller band if you do decide to swap it out. So all in all, guys, pretty cool design. Most of the design concept was put back here. This is pretty standard, pretty nice. I mean, you can't really do it. It's a pipe gun, aluminum barrel, integrated track, call it a day. The muzzle design could have been a little better. It's like a, you know, grading it on a scale from, you know, 0 to 100. I'm gonna put it somewhere in that B, like, you know, like an 85% design on the muzzle. But all in all, I'm just being a very picky guy. It's a badass spear gun. For the price, you're looking at about 300 to 350 with the reel, with the bands, with the rigging, the whole shebang. At the end of the day, I think that's a heck of a deal for the kind of quality spear gun we're looking at right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, comment below, subscribe. We love you guys, and hopefully we'll keep it up with some more video reviews. Catch you later.